There are certain nutrients that no matter what else you're doing in your training or in your diet, if you're deficient here, if you're not getting enough of this nutrient, then you're going to struggle to see the transformative progress in fat loss, muscle gain, and overall health that you're looking for. This is the number one nutrient that's going to be your fat loss MVP over the next 365 days if you can dial it in and make it a consistent part of your diet. Let's get it. What's going on? My name is Montel Harden. I'm a personal trainer, strength and conditioning, and sports nutrition coach since 2017. Over that time, we've worked with hundreds of men and women, helping them drop body fat, build lean muscle, and get healthier than they've ever been. And one of the biggest ways that we've been able to do that is by helping clients figure out what nutrients they need to be getting in their body every single day, every single week, in order to see the progress that they want to see. Not enough people think about food in terms of nutrients. People think about eating less or eating more, but people rarely think about what these foods actually contain and then what that does for our body specifically. The nutrient that I want to dive into today is actually omega-3 fatty acids. This is something my client Sean was consistently deficient in even when he ate healthy. But once we started adding this to his diet and making sure that he was getting in what he needed, he was able to drop 70 pounds of body fat, reveal his abs, increase his testosterone, increase his energy levels, his mental performance, his cognition, open a second business. All these different things happen with getting those omega-3s in, and that being the catalyst for everything else. I'm not saying that his entire transformation was because of the omega-3 fatty acids, but it did open the doorway for better recovery and for improved metabolization of fat cells and all of the things that will eventually lead to the full transformation that you see over here. So first off, 90% of people are deficient in omega-3 fatty acids. 90%. That means the vast majority of people in this country are not getting the necessary essential nutrients that they need to be getting in their diet right now. The average diet is loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which is a lower quality, more inflammatory fatty acid found in processed foods, fried snacks, baked goods, and vegetable, aka seed oils. These omega-6s throw off the critical omega-3 to omega-6 balance that you need in the body for a good hormone profile. And don't even get me started on the whole seafood thing. I feel like maybe 10% of the people that I talk to consistently consume seafood, which is funny because it coincides directly with the 90% that don't get enough omega-3 fatty acids. So that's something that's going to be huge as well. Now, what exactly does being deficient in this specific nutrient mean for your health, for your body, for your goals? Because that's what the most important thing is. Like, I can sit here and give you stats all day and tell you about these nutrients that are so good for you, but like, what does it truly impact? Let's dive in. First off, hormones. Omega-3s regulate your hunger hormones, your leptin and your ghrelin. Make sure that your body's not telling you you're hungry when you've eaten enough, or it's not suppressing your appetite when you actually need to eat more. And it's also amazing for getting rid of inflammation. It's a great antioxidant, and inflammation in the body is one of the biggest reasons people struggle to lose body fat. So if you can get things in the body that actually lower this inflammatory response, it's going to clear the pathway for your body to actually start oxidizing those fat cells and help you start losing body fat faster. Omega-3s also improve your body's insulin sensitivity, meaning that you're going to have a better A1C level, better blood sugar profile. Your body's going to absorb carbohydrates better, all leading to improved fat loss. And then metabolism, the consumption of omega-3 fatty acids takes a lot of energy for your body to actually burn. This is all but precursor. Any high nutrient foods, the body takes a long time. It takes a lot of energy to break down and absorb and allocate the nutrients accordingly. It's the crap food with no nutrients that the body kind of just gets in and spits out without any real effort. Same way it took you no effort to eat it, it's kind of the same concept with the nutrients in it. So omega-3 fatty acids increase your body's metabolism because it does take a fair amount of calories burned in order to actually consume this nutrient. So this isn't just a nice to have, it's literally an essential in our diet. You need proteins and you need fats. You can live on these two, but if you don't have the right amount of fats that you need, you are gonna suffer the consequences hormonally, from an energetic perspective, from a body composition perspective. And most people are suffering the consequences right now, and these omega-3s are one of the biggest reasons why. Now that we've walked through what omega-3s are, how the absence of them is impacting your health and fat loss goals, I want to give you my 5 favorite foods, 5 of the best sources for getting in these omega-3s that you need to be trying to add to your diet any way you can. First off is going to be salmon. It's a rich source of EPAs and DHAs, which is the most bioavailable form of omega-3s, which basically means your body digests and absorbs it the best. Wild caught is best, but as long as you got some salmon on your plate a couple of times a week, you won't hear any complaints from me. Secondly is chia seeds, which contains a good amount of ALA, which is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. You can put them in smoothies, oatmeal, baked goods. This is great for your hormones. If you're somebody that needs to improve your hormone profile, adding chia seeds to your diet goes a long way towards assisting in that process. Third is going to be walnuts. Another one is great for hormones. Honestly, all of these are great for hormones because omega-3s are great for hormones, but walnuts is going to be a great option as well. Great snack to have throughout the course of the day. That's a non-seafood choice as well. So even if you're not a huge seafood fan, you've already got chia seeds, you've already got walnuts that you can get in. Mackerel. Mackerel is extremely high in protein. Great omega-3 fatty acid profile, something that most people are not eating nearly enough of. But if you know that you're deficient in this area and you actually do eat seafood, I promise you that getting some more mackerel and some more salmon into your diet, you're gonna feel like a brand new person in about a couple of weeks. And then lastly, flaxseed. Kind of similar to those chia seeds. You can add them to your yogurt, add it to your salads, protein shakes. You're gonna get that good amount of plant-based ALA, omega-3 fatty acids, which gives you a really well-rounded approach because you've got some animal-based omega-3s and you've got some plant-based omega-3s. So it gives you a good approach for all of the different types of omega-3s you can get in your body. So that's it. If I could have you focus and prioritize one specific nutrient in the new year, it's definitely going to be omega-3s. I'm a huge protein proponent for all of the benefits that protein provides, but after you get past just getting in a decent amount of protein, your next course of action has to be getting in these healthy omega-3 fatty acids. It's going to help your fat loss goals. It's going to help you build up lean muscle. It's going to help your brain health. One of the best things that you can do to continue to fortify your brain as you get older and avoid things like dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other ailments like that is for your body to have a good, consistent supply of omega-3 fatty acids. So this is not just a body composition nutrient. It's also a health and a longevity, quality of life, and a health span nutrient that you need to be getting in as well. And if you're struggling to get this into your diet, try supplementation. I'll actually link something down in the description that will give you access to a good omega-3 fatty acid supplement. That way, if you're like, hey, I don't eat any of these foods and I don't foresee myself being able to, you have that supplement there, so there's literally no excuse after that. That's it. Hopefully you got value from this. If you did and you're like, hey, you know what, I need help with the rest of my diet, with the rest of my training, I got to figure out how I need to eat, how I need to work out in order to get my body where I need it to be, and I've been struggling on my own and I need some help, click the first link down in the description below. Take our transformation quiz. We'll walk you through step by step exactly what we would do to get you in amazing shape over the next 6 to 12 months. And then it's up to you if you want to get the ball rolling with it or not. So that's it. That's all. Hopefully you got value from this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so that you don't miss any more uploads going forward. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.